Good day and welcome to the review of the Leave Policies chapter, which is Chapter 8 in the SHRM Essential Guide to Employment Law by Charles Fleischer. This chapter highlights the various leaves that employees may receive. As their chapter states, employers are not legally required to offer paid time off, including sick and vacation leave. However, it is customary for most employers to provide this benefit. For most organizations, vacation and sick leave follow a formula based on how long the employee has worked for the company. The employee handbook should spell out the specifics of using leave. A doctor's note and even a fitness for duty, depending on the position, may be required for an extended illness. Instead of having separate vacation and sick categories, many companies now just have paid time off. This has been effective as having a PTO system is easier to administer and more flexible for employees. Family and medical leave is covered for companies with 50 or more employees. FMLA guarantees up to 12 weeks of unpaid leave, restoring the employee to their former job or one equal to it. It also keeps the employee's health insurance coverage. Our text defines a serious health condition as an illness, injury, impairment, physical or mental condition involving treatment, or the incapacity to work. There is a list of uses of FMLA found on pages 162 through 164. Please review. FMLA requires employers to respond promptly to FMLA requests, and it does allow employers to require medical certification. The employer must have forms to request FMLA, and those forms cannot ask for information beyond what is permitted under FMLA. There is a list of guidelines that employers should follow on pages 168 through 172. Please review. Remember, employers may not retaliate or discriminate against employees who have taken FMLA. As part of the Americans with Disabilities Act leave, a reasonable accommodation may include giving the employee leave. That leave may be granted for medical treatments, recuperating from an illness, or even time off to train a service animal. The Uniformed Services Employment and Redeployment Rights Act requires employers to give military employees leave while on active duty. It also requires the organization to re-employ them once they return to work. Pages 174 through 176 have specific information for you to review. Pages 176 and 177 contain a list of other types of leave that some states may require companies to cover for employees. An example of such leaves would be jury duty leave. This concludes the review of our Leave Policies chapter. Have a wonderful day.